Today I'm going to share with you my favorite tip to build a stronger core.
Get up and get down, get up and get down.
Hey guys, core stability is all about proper breathing and bracing. And most people do it completely wrong. This exercise alone can enhance your ability to breathe and brace properly. That can then transfer over into any core stability exercise you do or lift in the gym. This one exercise teaches you those fundamentals. Sam, I'll let you take it over from here.
So the reason why this is good for core stability is if it reinforces you having that 360 diaphragmatic breathing. You want to spread the breathing out. And I think one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make when it comes to trying to figure out what the core is you try to hold your breath. You try to push against something. But with the kettlebell, it gives you a decent amount of cue for you to have something to push against. So what I try to think of, the logic here is, if you can talk and breathe brace at the same time, you are doing it right. You don't want to have a head breathing. You want to have a diaphragmatic breathing. So put the kettlebell on your stomach and just lay down on the floor and just let the kettlebell just sink in, naturally sink in. And you want to spread the floor, diaphragmatic breathing, push against the kettlebell, brace. I'm still talking to you while I'm bracing, and relaxes. Push, relax. You should be able to freely have a conversation while you bracing properly. The mistake a lot of people make is you try to have a head breathing space, which, I mean, again, holding your breath in your head is not what you're looking for. You want to brace your core properly so it can transfer over to things like squats, deadlifts, RDLs, and other core exercises that you might be doing to generate a stronger core.
So the idea is that the kettlebell creates a sensory-rich environment to connect your brain to what we want to actually happen. Too often when people think about their core and core stability, they think about pulling in, they think about drawing in, or just contracting one muscle, the transverse abdominis. Core stability is about 360 degrees of stiffness, of engaging all of the muscles. This is far better than just focusing on one muscle like drawing in or hollowing when it comes to creating optimal stability, especially when we're talking about the gym in different movements that we do, or in life moving anything heavy. So this gives you that awareness of whether or not you're engaging those muscles properly. When you push that bell away, you have to engage all those muscles. Now, something that Sam alluded to is the proper breath. A lot of times people can get this first, they'll be able to push the bell away, but then they'll brace so tight that they can't still breathe. You want the ability to be able to brace and still have a conversation. Now, when we're talking about how to build this for something like a squat or a deadlift, we can turn this on even greater and create super stiffness. And what you would do is push that away, you would brace, and then take small sips of air, almost like you're hyperventilating a little bit, like that for about 10 seconds. So this would be technically how you would do the modified curl up from the McGill Big 3. And again, something most people do incorrectly. This small tip can carry over to any other core exercise. So I would have him push his fingers into his side, and when he braces properly, he engages laterally. So he's feeling his fingers push into his hands, stiffen the core, and then breathe while keeping this engaged. So it's brace, stiffen, keep this tight, breathing. And then like he has a straw in his mouth, and that's keeping this engaged and teaching him how he needs to maintain that stiffness while he's going through a number of different exercises. So that thumb into the side, if you don't have a kettlebell at home, when you brace, you're pushing your thumbs away laterally, filling the tank and expanding laterally. That's that diaphragmatic breathing that we're looking for. Again, it's not pushing the stomach straight out, okay? But we're filling the tank. We're expanding 360 degrees. You could technically put your stomach or put your fingers on multiple parts of your torso and still feel them expand. It's just the most apparent usually for most people in this front lateral compartment, just to the sides of where the six-pack come in. So again, learning how to breathe, maintain that brace, and still be able to talk while this is stiffened is key to core stability that then can transfer to any other core stability drill you do, whether that's a side plank, a bird dog, or maybe something more loaded, a single leg RDL, something with a bamboo bar that we're gonna show later. Things like this set the precedent, set the foundation for how then to create that core stability that's optimal in every other aspect of the gym. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick core stability tip, and it can carry over to helping you improve your stability and your lifts within the gym. Until next time, guys, happy squatting.
They say that energy flows where attention goes, so I pay no mind. Why waste my time with all these negative cats scratching? So caught up in their egos, these people have lost.